It's your girl Shauna J. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I so appreciate you guys stopping by. In today's video, we are going to talk about fruity scents, but I'm not talking about the typical fruity scents that you wear when it's warm or hot outside. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the fruity perfumes that give sexy, nighttime, mysterious vibes. So if that's what you're looking for, you've come to the right place. I tried to make these fragrances as affordable as possible, but like we said in my previous video, it's getting harder and harder to do these kind of videos because there are like not a lot of options out there. And the fragrances that I want to talk about, they're not even available on the sites that I can link to you guys. So it's getting crazy out here. But I hope you guys, understand. And I hope you guys appreciate the hard work that I'm putting through. But anyway, guys, let's jump right into these fragrances. The first fragrance that I'm going to start out with is by Victoria's Secret. This one is called Tease Candy Noir. This is the only Victoria's Secret perfume that I have in my collection. And it's the only fragrance from the Tease collection that I thought was worth owning or purchasing. Now they do have one that comes in a pink bottle. That one smells really cute also, but when I purchased this fragrance, I wasn't looking for cute. I was looking for dark, mysterious, sexy, a bit grown up. That's what I was looking for, which is why I purchased this one. This is an amber vanilla scent. It has notes of raspberry glaze, midnight iris, and tonka. For me, the prominent note in here is actually the raspberry glaze. Now, the raspberry here really has my attention. It's not done the way that raspberry is usually done. A lot of times when I experience raspberry, it usually has like a sweet, tart, fruity, playful type of vibe. Right here, it's not. This is sweet, it's candied, and it does have like a jammy texture to it. It kind of has like a hard candy feel to it. Now there's a slight floral touch in here. Now it's not very obvious, and if you don't have a trained nose, you may miss the floral note, because what you're gonna be enthralled by and what you're gonna be distracted by is that sweet, jammy, beautiful raspberry note. There's also a tonka in here, and I don't know about you, but for whatever reason, I don't know how to pick up tonka. The only person that could do tonka, and I get it, is Tom Ford. Like in his fragrances, I get the tonka. I get it. And I actually love the way Tom Ford does tonka. Here, I'm not picking it up. The only role that I think that tonka is playing here, in my opinion, is the fact that it's giving this fragrance a bit of a dense feel and a bit of warmth. What I really like about this scent, and I think I said it in a previous video, is that it doesn't get dirty. You know how sometimes you have these candy-esque perfumes, and sometimes the perfumer just be trying a little bit too hard to make them sexy and appealing and smell a bit more mature. So a lot of times they put these earthy, dirty notes in the base. Not here. I'm not getting that. It just smells like a hard candy with a bit of warmth and a bit of sexiness. The lasting power is strange for me because sometimes it lasts on me and sometimes I have to reapply it. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. The first time I tried it though, it literally lasted all day. But I give this fragrance, like the smell of it, I give it a 5 out of 5 for sure. The next fragrance that I have on this list is Ellis Orchid. I love this scent. A couple of years ago, I would have never purchased this scent because I was not into deep, dark, mysterious, sweet berry scent. It just was not my thing. Do you remember when fruit patchouli was all over the place? When everybody wanted to smell like fruits and patchouli? Let me tell you, I hated that. Like, I hated it, and everything smelled like fruits and patchouli, and I was over it. I could not wait for the phase to just phase out. I was not having it. But a couple of years ago, I think it was last year actually, it got cold and all I wanted to do was smell like dark berries. I wanted to smell sexy. I wanted to smell mysterious. I wanted to smell dark, but most and foremost, I wanted to smell like beautiful dark berries. So I went into Burlington and I found this one very affordable fragrance. By the way, I'm going to link all these fragrances below if I can. But anyway, guys, so like I said, found this one at Burlington, looked at the notes, and I was like, I hope it works out. And when I smelled it, it definitely worked out. This one is an amber floral scent, and it is dominated by a fruit called dewberry. Never heard of dewberry ever a day of my life, so I had to research it a little bit. It's very sweet and it's tart, and it does give like a dark effect. Now, another note that I could pick up in here is patchouli. I smell the patchouli, but good for me and sad for those of you guys who like the earthy, dirty smelling patchouli. This is not that. This is green patchouli. It smells green. As the fragrance progresses a little bit, it does get a little bit sweeter. Under that sweet tart dewberry and under the patchouli, you're gonna get a little bit of amber for sure. So yeah, I do like this scent. Very, oh my god, I love this scent. Very sexy, very mysterious, vampy in a way. Good date night fragrance, out on the town kind of fragrance. But what I also like about this scent is that you could wear this probably in any environment. It's kind of like an everyday scent, but you could totally dress up and put this one on. So it's a versatile scent. I think everyone's gonna wear this scent differently, but we're all gonna smell good in this one regardless. And what I also like about this one is that it definitely performs. So I like that. I think you can find this one for like $22. But regardless, guys, I'm gonna link this one below because I have a link for this one for sure. So where my grown women at? Where are my grown women? I'm calling y'all because this scent right here on this list, it's for us. And I say us because I'm a grown woman. If you're not grown, if you don't have a mature sense of smell, if you don't want to smell grown and sexy, but in a very sophisticated and in a very maternal way, I know that's kind of weird, but mothers could smell sexy too. This is for y'all, okay? This is Amethyst by Lalique. Listen, guys, what I'm not going to be playing about is this scent, okay? This scent right here is something serious, but it's not for everybody. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I thought twice about adding this one to the list because it's not the kind of scent that you should blind buy. Unless you are very open-minded and you are extremely adventurous, which I am because I bought this one blindly. At first, I wasn't really sure, but the more I wear this one, and the more I smell it, the more I'm like, okay. This is a floral fruity scent. Definitely heavy on the fruits. They threw every berry possible in here except for probably dewberry. They didn't put no dewberry in this one. So I'm going to read you off the berries that they have in here. A lot of dark berries, okay? Now we have black currant, blackberry, blueberry, mulberry, and a big strawberry. The berries that we have in this fragrance are not typical. You've never experienced berries like this before, and let me tell y'all why. I'm gonna do my best not to scare y'all though, okay, because my description is kind of weird, but let me tell you, it's good. The berries here, they're dark, they're fresh in a very organic way, so they smell like freshly picked berries. These aren't candied, these aren't synthetic, they're like real freshly picked berries. Now, the weird part about the berries in here is that they are overripe. Like, you gotta eat them now. If you don't, they're probably gonna go bad on you in the best way possible. Under those dark, overripe fruits, there's a bunch of shampoo-y smells, musky smells, soapy smells. Listen, I know it sounds a little strange, it sounds a little much, but it definitely works. It has like a comforting maternal scent. It's actually quite nostalgic. This fragrance is very eccentric. It's very unique, so it is perfect for a signature scent. You're not gonna smell a scent like this every single day. You're really not. And let me tell you about the lasting power. Incredible. Incredible. I spray this on a jacket in my closet, and every single time I walk by my closet, I smell this on it. All right, so it's a powerful scent, but in a delicate way. So beautiful. Now let me remind you, not a scent you want to blind buy, but if you're adventurous and if it sounds like something that you like, go ahead, knock yourself out. Okay, this is from the house of Lalique, and this is called Amethyst. The next fragrance that I have here is from one of my favorite houses. Okay, this is from the house of Elizabeth Arden, and this is Always Red. I'm telling you, the people over by Elizabeth Arden, they be doing the damn thing. Like, this one right here is just beautiful. It's probably my favorite fragrance from the house of Elizabeth Arden. Like, just bomb scent, gorgeous scent. This is an amber floral scent, very heavy on the fruity notes, and the most dominant fruit in here is plum. The plum in here is so intoxicatingly sweet and dark and ripe. It doesn't make any damn sense. It's so beautiful in here, just delicious. Alongside that dark sweet plum, I'm getting some gourmand nuances, and I'm pretty sure that is coming in from the praline. If you think that sounds a little bit too sweet, a little bit too rich, a little bit too much, don't worry about it. The perfumers here know exactly what they're doing. They went ahead and threw in some beautiful fresh flowers. So in here we have some rose, we have freesia, and I believe we have jasmine. Now, I cannot pick up any individual flower. I can't. I just know there's some clean flowers in here just to uplift all that sweetness from the plum and the amber and the praline. Now, there are some woody notes in the base of this fragrance, but the most prominent wood that I'm getting here is mahogany. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever smelled mahogany. Mahogany is the best smelling wood in its natural form, and it's here. Mahogany has a rich scent, like it smells rich but a bit spicy. If you follow my channel, you know I'm very picky with spiciness, because for me, spiciness could go very good or very bad, but here it's very good because it is not overwhelming, it's not overpowering, it's just basically uplifting the fragrance and giving us that beautiful finish. A lot of people say that this reminds them of C by Armani. I agree, but this is better. This is 100% better. And this scent is long lasting, so you don't have to worry about that. It's a quality scent. The only issue that I have with this scent is that it appears to be discontinued. Like, why would they do that? And the people who are selling this online are selling it for a stupid amount of money, like just taking advantage of people. Like, what for? If you already have this in your collection, let this be a reminder to go ahead and wear this beautiful, sexy vixen of a scent, all right? This is Elizabeth Arden's Always Red. The next fragrance that I have on this list is actually a celebrity scent. It's the only celebrity scent to make this list, and I just had to add it. I really had to add this one because this is the epitome of sweet, dark, sexy, mysterious, and just beautiful. So the fragrance that I'm talking about here is Selena Gomez's perfume. I think it's called Selena Gomez EDP. Don't know why it took me so long to appreciate this one, but who cares, right? Now, this scent is a fruity, floral, gourmand scent. This fragrance opens up with pineapple, raspberry, peach, and orange. In the heart, we have blackberry, freesia, and musk. And in the base, we have dark chocolate, vanilla, coconut, and amber. See what I mean? Delicious. It's sweet, fruity, and tropical, but in a dark way. The pineapple note is very pronounced here, and I'm also getting that blackberry. The fruitiness is just on 10. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I've never smelled something so fruity. Now, a lot of people say that the fruitiness from this scent kind of reminds them of Pure Seduction by Victoria's Secret. I'm getting that. But of course, this fragrance has many more to offer. Now, what's interesting about this scent, and I think what's responsible for all that darkness, is the dark chocolate. So this is actually like sweet fruits dipped in dark chocolate. And that's kind of like the story of this scent. This is basically what I think Selena wanted us to smell like. Perhaps she's that kind of girl that likes fruits dipped in chocolate, but she want to be eating it at night for whatever reason. In all fairness, there's another element to this scent, and you probably will like it or not. Me, I live for that. The dry down of this scent gets a little bit woodsy. It could be Iso E Super. I know you guys may not be familiar with that, but Iso E Super is like a molecule. It's not really a note per se, but it smells quite like clean cedar, and that's kind of like what I'm getting in the base of this scent. But if you're not trying to be all technical like I am, this is basically sweet tropical fruits dipped in dark chocolate. Not super young, but not super mature either, which I quite like. So I decided to throw in a bonus fragrance for you guys. It's from the house of Vince Camuto, and it is called Illuminaire Intensa. The reason why I did throw this one in as a bonus is because I really wasn't sure if it was fruity enough. You're gonna smell fruitiness here, but we have another prominent note that is kind of trying hard to be the center of attention, and I'm not really sure if you guys would approve of me adding this one to the list, but I felt the need to add it for those of you guys who may be open to a fragrance like this one. This is an amber floral scent dominated by plum and iris. In my opinion, those are the two prominent notes. The plum here is plumbing, so it's giving dark, it's giving sweet and a little bit tart, definitely giving plum vibes. Under that, I'm picking up on some floral powderiness, which of course has to be the iris, right? I think everyone wearing this fragrance may pick up on something else, but for me, I'm definitely getting that plum iris combo, which basically smells like plum with a little bit of floral powderiness. It's actually quite nice. This could be someone's everyday scent. You can find this one for like $22. It's a really nice everyday type of scent. I don't know if I would call this basic. I really don't know. I think anything with plum and iris can be that basic, you know, but it's up to you guys. I don't know. If you have this set in your collection, let me know about it and let other people know about it. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I'll see y'all in my next upload. Bye.